Janine Driver, You Can't Lie to Me, the revolutionary program to supercharge your inner lie detector and get to the truth. In an age of widespread dishonesty, sharpening your ability to spot lies is crucial for personal and professional success. You Can't Lie to Me by Janine Driver sheds light on the importance of lie detection and how to hone this essential skill. She debunks common myths and clarifies misconceptions about lying. By understanding the physical and verbal cues that reveal deception, such as changes in someone's baseline behavior and emotional leakage, you can better protect yourself from manipulators and form authentic relationships built on trust. This summary will guide you through the 5-step process of detecting dishonesty, revealing the science behind body language, statement analysis, and verbal and auditory evaluations.
Spotting lies, a key to authentic relationships. In a world where untruths are rampant, our ability to spot liars is essential to forming authentic relationships based on mutual trust. However, many of us possess inadequate lie detecting skills, and several myths about lying throw us off track. Contrary to popular belief, liars do not have shifty eyes or avoid making eye contact. Instead, we should pay close attention to changes in a person's typical behavior. Recognizing when we're being lied to helps us defend ourselves against manipulators and differentiate between truth and fiction. It also strengthens our self-confidence and peace of mind. If you want your true intentions to spill over into all aspects of your life, you need to master the art of spotting lies. The truth about lies. The book highlights how lies impact everyone and why people tell lies. Every human being lies to protect themselves, avoid tension and conflict, or minimize hurt feelings. However, lying can cause physical reactions such as sweaty palms and facial tics. Our brains can detect deception, but many factors can affect their accuracy. Interestingly, people in positions of power tend to lie and cheat more than their subordinates. Despite this, honesty, empathy, justice, and fair play are innate traits in most humans. To detect lying, it's crucial to observe 5 vehicles that signify deception: facial expressions, gestures, body language, voice, and verbal style. Trust your gut. The book teaches that paying attention to your visceral reactions can help you fine-tune your lie detection skills. Our subconscious mind registers potentially dangerous situations faster than our conscious brain. Accomplished liars are good manipulators who prevaricate, use half-truths, and charm to deceive you. Therefore, it's essential to trust your gut when you sense that something is off. Beware of irresistible individuals, they are usually manipulators. Becoming a good liar is a learned skill that has a nearly unlimited potential to be positively reinforced. To avoid falling prey to manipulators, learn to trust your instinctive responses. Spotting Lies 101. Learn the 5-step process of detecting dishonesty by observing body language, speech patterns, and emotional leakage. The first step involves establishing a baseline, where you observe the subject's normal behavior and identify hot spots. By adopting a warm, open body language and asking non-threatening, open-ended questions, you can gain the subject's trust and facilitate self-revelation. As the subject talks, take note of their physical movements and verbal peculiarities to spot deviations from their norm, which could signify deceit. Through this process, you can become adept at spotting signs of manipulation and dishonesty, even in powerful individuals. Catching liars with statement analysis. Learning to detect untruthfulness is essential in many situations, whether it be an investigation, an interview, or a casual conversation. Mark McClish, a renowned U.S. Marshal and former Secret Service agent, developed a system that focuses on the analysis of an individual's speech, specifically the syntax and word choices used. This statement analysis method allows you to identify inconsistencies or lack of logic in an individual's speech pattern and thus, determine their deceitfulness. Studies suggest that 95% of individuals showcase changes from their regular speech pattern when lying, mainly due to the cognitive stress it incurs. McLeish suggests that one can look for indications of cognitive stress in 3 categories of response: teeter-tottering, convincing not conveying, and backsliding. The first involves the use of vague or confusing language and the mixing of tenses and timelines in their speech pattern. In the second category, the individual may resort to unnecessary aggression or emphatic denial. In the last, backsliding, they may use dissociative language or excessive politeness to evade the topic. By learning to detect these deceptive behaviors, one can sharpen their lie detection abilities, making them capable of identifying even the most skillful of liars. Reading body language to detect lies. Decode body language and facial expressions to identify liars. Dr. Paul Ekman's research reveals that the 7 human emotions that are universally recognizable and hard to fake are happiness, sadness, disgust, fear, surprise, anger, and contempt. Unlike spoken language, reading body language is not an exact science, as it is influenced by various factors such as age, intelligence, cultural backgrounds, and substance abuse. Despite this, liars cannot entirely control their body language, and microexpressions give them away. Liars may also try to replicate emotions, but their expressions appear insincere. Indications such as variations in eye contact, the tightness of lips, and hiding areas of the face can also reveal deception. A person's fight-or-flight response can trigger physical changes that are observable to an alert person, such as deep or shallow breathing, and changes in skin tone. To detect lies accurately, practice is necessary. Decoding body language. Master the art of reading body language to better understand people's feelings and intentions. This includes learning to identify physical idiosyncrasies and hot spots, as well as recognizing signs of honesty and deception. By adopting open body language and paying attention to visual cues, you can promote trust and honest communication in your interactions. Look for clues such as a shift in posture, pointed body parts, and self-pacifying gestures to gain insight into a person's state of mind. While pacifying gestures may indicate anxiety, they can also serve as a red flag for deception. Learning to accurately interpret body language is a valuable skill that can benefit both personal and professional relationships. The art of questioning. Discover the truth by asking the right questions. Engage in conversation, use open-ended questions and the rule of 3. Silence is also a powerful tool. Remember, wait, why am I talking? Learn the art of questioning to draw out the truth by asking for the right information and listening attentively. Engaging in conversation can help you gather information and spot inconsistencies. The secret to successful deception discovery lies in asking open-ended questions such as, "Tell me more, how do you explain, and what is it about?" Using the rule of 3, which involves asking a question 3 different ways, can also be effective. Remember, if you sense that someone is lying to you, you might be right. Silence is another potent weapon in your interrogation arsenal. Utilize "wait, why am I talking?" Instead of filling in the gaps, try asking for the truth directly and straightforwardly to see surprising results.
Knowledge is power, and You Can't Lie to Me equips you with invaluable tools to identify lies in today's ever-deceptive world. As you master these techniques, you will become more proficient in detecting dishonesty by observing facial expressions, gestures, body language, voice, verbal style, and verbal statements. Trust your instincts and listen to your gut, as your primal reactions often reveal the truth beneath the elaborate webs people weave. In conclusion, remember that fostering open communication and trust in your conversations can improve your ability to discern between fact and fiction. Ultimately, cultivating this skill will lead to greater self-confidence, peace of mind, and the formation of authentic relationships based on mutual trust.